This bit's very clear. See, that woman was like in the middle of the track. She wasn't in her lane, and I just like hit my toe on the massive bin. Thank God I didn't fall down and crack. Okay, these plants are gonna scratch me, so. Yes, I prefer to cycle during the daytime, really. Yeah, the camera I'm using the action camera now, and it just works better during the day. I still need to figure out how to optimize the camera to function very clearly at night. Still haven't worked that bit out yet. I'm going to have to record some test videos. Just to make sure that I learn how to use the camera at night. Because I made a mistake the last time, and what the hell is going on? I made a mistake the last time, and I put it on cloudy setting, and then I forgot to turn it on. Actually, I should have turned it on a different setting, because obviously it wasn't cloudy at that time, it was night. And then I had the camera set to, there's center metering, and then there's another setting, multi-metering. And because I had it on multi-metering, it was like, the street lights were like, street lights were being blown out. There was too much exposure with the street lights. Yeah. So we're going to go to the town hall square now, because I noticed, I think 2 days ago, they finished making the new cycle lane around there, and it looks really good. So it's quite busy out today, Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, so if you like film between like 11 a.m. and like 3 p.m, you know, that's when the sun is the highest, you know, and then it's like a white light. If you film closer to sunset, the light becomes orange, and then, you know, yellow, orange. I don't really like that color. Yeah, I prefer to film when the sun is shining the white light. Yeah. It's just better for the pixels, you know, better for the image quality. Yeah. So white light all the way. Got my drink and I got a speaker in my bag. But I'm just going to concentrate on filming now. And then on the way back, I'll just listen to my music. Just trying to capture that ambient atmosphere, you know. Oh yeah, so it's very, very bright today, very warm. They said it's going to be raining from Thursday for about 4 days. So I don't know if I'll do a raining vlog or not bother, I don't know. Because the last time I was filming in the rain, a bit of mud water splashed on the lens, the camera, and I didn't realise, and then I had to delete like half an hour's worth of footage because there was a splash of mud on the lens, and that really, really made me angry, because I actually liked that part of the footage that I had, because I was like cycling down the hill in the park, blah blah blah. It just had to be deleted. So you really have to like stop and start, make sure that the camera is at the right angle, make sure that the lens is clean, blah blah blah, make sure the camera is level. Because sometimes I was filming and then I realised that the camera wasn't even straight, it was like slightly diagonal. Oh Lord. Oh, this bit's very clear. that woman was like in the middle of the track. She wasn't in her lane, and I just like hit my toe on the massive bin. Thank God I didn't fall down and crash. Oh my God. And I forgot to change the gear. Yeah, so all of this part here is new now. All of this is new. All of this is new here. Yeah. Oh, that little crash, it hurt my little toe. Because you know those bins, you have to step on the lever so that the top bit opens. So my little toe hit the lever. Oh, what is going on? Okay, so they just had this outdoor market in Chinatown, which is closing now. So the police are just blocking the road. Oh, that noise pollution. Seriously? Yeah, I hate these little turnings. Honestly, it's really, really annoying. So that's like what happened earlier when that woman, she was like cycling in the middle of the cycle path. She wasn't cycling in her lane, and then I had like a massive garbage container on the right side, which I effectively got squashed into, and I banged my toe. Thank God that I didn't just fall down and crash. Because yeah, I haven't had a bicycle accident in over 10 years. And I'm a very cautious person, as you guys see. Like, I don't speed, I don't take, but it's just, I'm just coming to find that if any accidents happen, it's because of other people. Oh my God. If any type of accident happens, it's probably because of someone else, like that woman cycling in the middle of the two lanes. And then I know I got wide handlebars as well. Like, I didn't have much room to maneuver. So, you know, people crossing the road slowly, and then she's on her phone and headphones on, and then the car just cuts across the cycle path as well. And everyone's waiting like 10 years, only just to go like 2 miles an hour. So I think I'm going to go through Torres de Quartz, you know, the Quartz Towers, and then I'm just going to go straight through the old town. I don't want to go to the river at the moment. It's just like really, really long, not much to see. There's a car coming out. And on the 9th of October, which is in a couple of days' time, it's going to be the regional day, celebratory day, you know, of the reconquest of the Valencian region from the North African Moor invaders. So if I go into the city, the old town now, I might be able to see some preliminary decorations around. I'm going to have to walk over here. But there is a slope actually around the left side and around, but I just didn't remember. Now I'm here, so I'm out of the skirt. Oh dear. So, okay, so this is El Carmen now, or Ciudad Bella. So the old town. So considering it's like siesta time, it's still kind of busy, which is surprising. But it seems like there's a lot of tourists as well at this time. It might be half term. So I know there's like there is like a week holiday for schools in October as well. But I can't remember which week it normally is, so I go straight or turn right? Oh my god. Okay, let me turn right. So always remember patience is a virtue, okay? I've got to tell myself that every day. Otherwise I'll just crash out, as the youth say these days. Crash out if someone walks into a path. Or just like dilly-dallying. Yeah, because when I walk or cycle, like I know how to walk and cycle in a straight line, in a straight path. But a lot of people just like meander, and they just like stop and spin around, and you know. So if someone's coming towards you, and you can see that maybe they're going to slightly move to the right or slightly move to the left to avoid you, you're supposed to move in the opposite direction. But so many times I see people just like moving into the direction that the other person's trying to avoid you in. And it's just like, oh my god, no brain. I was going to do a little selfie kind of thing here, but there's a truck coming, and yeah, would have been good if it was just like a clear path. I was going to go down a little side road, but there's too many people there. Just standing in the middle of the road. He's giving me evil eye, but he should have stayed on his side. Do you know what I mean? Because I had people on my side already. He shouldn't have been standing there anyway. As I said before, patience is a virtue, so just keep breathing. Everything will be okay. Let's go this way. So this is a one-way street. Technically I'm not supposed to go down here. What I can do... Oh, it's just supposed to walk through here. Oh well. This is nice. Oh my god. I guess we would call this like an arcade. Yeah, so there's going to be like some massive parades and festivals, happening. And this is the outfit that the women wear traditionally. This is another outfit that's very traditional for the women. And then this is something that the men wear, but it comes in different colors. Very nice, very expensive. Manta Moreyama, 150 euros. Panuelos, 30 euros. Castanuelas from 8 euros. Wow. So a lot of the items, features, they're like over 100 euros. 120, 615, 245, 130. Yeah, so it's made out of silk, satin, sequins. Yeah, very, very high quality. I think I still can't really turn left down there. Oh, I just forgot to change the gear. I will be able to go down this little side street at least. Okay, let's have a little look down here. I don't think I've been down here before. Little back street here. Now, if this was Barcelona, this would be a dangerous street to be down late at night. But here, that street wouldn't be dangerous at all in Valencia. Okay, got a priest over there. Yeah, I need to go straight and then left. Even this is, I think this is a one-way street as well. I can't really. They're just going to get crashed, literally. So here we are. This is the Oasis, the Valencian Oasis. We've got the Miguelete, Oh, the Oasis is like releasing vapor now. I was speaking about this before. Okay, so stopping now. So yeah, let's see if anything's happening here. I'm going to go this way this time because usually on the left, that part is very. So for less headache, we're just going to take the less walked area. See, I love it. We've got another little arch here. You can cross the other side. Let's have a little wander down here. I haven't really cycled here. I haven't filmed through here on the bike, but I have been here. Got a lot of tree coverage here, little fountain, water feature over there. Okay, these plants are gonna scratch me, so yeah, so unfortunately the touristic centre is just how can I even say it? Just being invaded by a lot of homeless people, just littering the tourist sites. Cardboard boxes, beer cans, cheap mattresses. Is there a slope here? Oh, there is a slope, so I'm going to do a little U-turn. I would have come through there, but then I chose to go the other way because obviously it's usually really busy there. And you have to fight your way through the crowd. And some people just like look at you and just continue to walk into your path. So I didn't have time for that. Someone's chasing the pigeon. Yeah, so I think this is a good time because the sun is still quite high and it shouldn't be shining in the camera lens. Yeah, so we've got a fountain there, the cathedral there. Yeah. Yeah, so the other day we met up here, on Friday. Massa Critica, Critical Mass Valencia, everyone was there. I just assumed there was like 600 people there. There could have been more, but it just depended like where you were in the procession. Because there were times when I was cycling, and I thought there was like 1,000 people cycling. You know. Yeah, so sometimes you have to be like your own brain and the brain of the person in front of you in order to. I don't think I've filmed. Oh yeah. So if we go like straight down, see, I don't know what they're doing. There's no brain. If we go straight down, do you remember when I was like, I don't know if I should go left or if I should go right? Well, if we go straight down, that part is where I said that. So if I went straight, it would have taken me down this road. So there's a car behind me and there's a group of people in front. Oh yeah, if I turn right now, I believe there is a very small little arch down there. I think that's the right road. I really like that arch down here. Like, I was obsessed with it. I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. I think this is another makeshift home over here. Another makeshift home, the city centre. So yeah, there's a lot of derelict buildings around here, but it doesn't mean that people can just like urinate everywhere and just turn it into a cardboard city. So this is the arch here. You can see Carrer de les Salines. Okay, you can look on Google for that. So everyone walk on their side and then there'll be no crashing happening. Everyone just walks on their side, not walking in the middle. And then we can see the arch here. And then you can see the Portal de Valdigna. Okay, that's the name of it. So you can look that up on Google as well. So you can get a very clear picture of that. So now the road's being blocked here as well. Okay. So they were actually speaking English, so yeah. I kind of outed myself by saying that out loud. That was my Tourette's, Oh dear. Neurodivergence, thinking out loud. So yeah, in Spain we cycle on the right side and some people were cycling in my path. So was I going to crash into the wall again? Was I going to hurt my toe again? I don't know. Because yeah, but the city centre, there's a lot of like one-way systems, so you have to be careful. Because if you go down the wrong street, then the traffic's just going to come like directly at you, Gracias. always say thank you and please, even if you don't mean it. You know, even if you don't mean it. So you got the bomberos, you have the firemen, the local police. You can hear some shouting here. Is that some drama? Is that some tea? Okay, they said you can't drive down this road either. I think it's just a construction, man. It's not anyone worth talking about. So it looked like we had some vagabonds sitting on my left side just now. I don't know if the camera caught it there. So I want to go straight and then turn left if I'm allowed to. Because it's a children's park, but there's like people sitting in there drinking whiskey or something. I can still hear the shouting, but I can't see any workers. This is a no entrance street as well. Oh my god. They're just gonna chance it. Going to take a chance. Okay, there's no cars coming, so it's okay. Yeah, so this is El Carmen Spanish School. Okay, if you want to learn Spanish, you can come here. Let's have a little look down here, shall we? So there's a song Cher sang. It's like gypsies, tramps and thieves, sha la 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 la. Gypsies, tramps and thieves. No! Oh my god. There's somebody on the floor here. Just can't make this up, honestly. Can't make this up. You just can't make this up. They're saying that Valencia is slowly becoming the new Barcelona. That's what they're saying. And it definitely looks like it is. Because when I came here 6 years ago, there weren't that many homeless people around. There really weren't. This is a nice little street. Let's do the little left here. Little labyrinth, So if you go to a city called Córdoba in the south, the streets are very much like this. Very, very labyrinthy, if that's a real word. And it's very, very unique. An interesting experience to, And I remember I got off there. I think I got the coach there, and then I tried to get a taxi to the hostel, and even the taxi driver couldn't find the hostel. And I didn't know how to help him because I wasn't from Córdoba, I assumed he lived there, and he hadn't heard of that place, or he didn't know where even the road was. I was like, oh my god. I was like, am I even going to get there, at all? This is a nice little quiet square here. So this is the thing, there's so many little quiet squares around that you kind of forget that you're in a city centre because the buildings, they just literally block all the sound out. And there's no main road around here either, so you don't, you're very removed from, traffic. Yeah, it's like a little bubble. I was going to go down there, but there's a woman in a wheelchair, and there isn't enough space for both of us. How you doing? So, get away! The pigeon's just trying to fly right into my wheel. Final destination. Oh, this part is really busy. I'm just gonna go here. Yeah, so it's very busy right now at this time. Yeah. So see, there's a lot of like young, very young people around. So there must be like school trips or something happening. There was another little road we just passed that something caught my eye, but I don't know if it was like worth investigating. But yeah, normally like people get robbed here as well in this area, so I should probably like film around here just in case. Yeah, lots of tours today. Wow, lots of tours. I didn't bring my whistle, so that would have been good to use, like just to warn any people of any people hanging around behind the others. Anyway, I know what most of their faces look like. Any female pickpockets, what they look like. They have a very quintessential, stereotypical look. Balkan features, phenotype. Stop. And I said, what about patience as a virtue? So this is really good. I can just film this part as well. Torres de Serrano. Yeah, it's very unexpected for it to be busy at this time. So here we go through the massive arch. You can see the flag as well. It's amazing, blowing in the wind. That's what we like. Yeah, oh my god, it's amazing today. Sometimes, I don't know why, sometimes I do things with my left hand, although I'm right-handed, and then I realize and get and then my brain just like has a shock, massive shock. Yeah. Yeah, I still haven't learned how to cycle. Still haven't learned how to cycle without any hands yet. That's something that I need to practice, like somewhere. But there's like no one around, meandering, stopping and spinning around in circles to avoid accidents, So I'm not sure if here is it this one? Oh yes, this one. Oh, but in the end, it's just people sitting at a restaurant. But again, if you came to this restaurant, it's called Perro, and it's very quiet here. It's very quiet and private, and it's a little secluded secret place, if you want to call it that. This is a famous graffiti artist here. I think his name is David Limon, and he would always paint that around the city. I don't think he's making new ones anymore. I haven't really seen any new ones. They're usually randomly dotted around. Let's see what's happening here. This person's reversing. This is called Plaza del Angel, or Angel, if you say it in the Valencian accent. So yeah, there was a building here, but eventually it fell down. This is literally abandoned here. So they will never knock that down until it falls down itself. That's what the law says. You're not allowed to knock buildings down in the city centre until they fall down themselves. Just the wild, wild west, you know, like, looks like the wild, wild west. Like, let's go down here. See, like, the old windows and the old doors. Like, look at this. This door just looks like a prison cell door. Oh, I did cycle through here earlier, actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna go down here, but there was someone in a wheelchair here earlier, so I just avoided it. It's a small little street here. Just for reference, this is called Calle Caballeros, Gentleman's Street, or whatever, Gentleman's Row. I haven't cycled down this road. I'm going to go straight ahead now, and there's a passage to go. I think it's called Calle Calatabra. I'll double check what it's called. So I try to put like the location in the screen, like when I'm editing the videos, but I don't know the name of every single road. So it's Carrer de oh my god, Calatrava. Yeah. Calle Mendoza, ahí. And there's a car coming, yay! And this is called Plaza Negrito. Okay. So there's a name, Plaza Negrito. And you got some bars, and you got some jazz faces up there. La Negrita bar, you know. She's pretty. So it's not actually a racist word, just so you know. But people say it's not a racist word, but it depends on the tone that you use the word. That's the rule. So negrito means little, little black boy. Negrita means little black girl. So, if you say it in a bad tone, then obviously it will be taken in a bad way. So I'm not sure. This is telling me if I can only turn right, but I'm going to turn left anyway. And now we know why, because the car's coming. Yay! So there's a lot of burger places around here. I can smell that grilled beef patty smell everywhere. You've got like an Irish pub here, I believe. Is it an Irish pub? It's a pub anyway. Okay, let's go straight into the sun. And the story I wrote earlier, that was a true story, and I wrote it myself. But I just used CapCut to do the voiceover and to add the photos. I just wanted to see like how well the CapCut voiceover would work and how well the AI would match the story to the artificial intelligently created images. I was hoping it would make videos, but it just made the images and it just panned in and panned out, but it still looks okay anyway. So I was considering doing like my own voiceover stories, but I just wanted to test that function out as I had never made an AI video like that before. I just wanted to see how easy it was and how efficient it would be.
Lucia che se sabía il
So I feel like I should turn left. And then maybe I will end it in the Queen Square. And then I have to make my way back, and then I have to make my way back, and then have a shower, and then what else? Oh yeah, I have to meet a friend afterwards as well. So this is Plaza Redonda. You can see the name of that. It's the round square. Let's have a little quick look inside. I remember in English class when they were like doing creative writing and all that, the teacher would always say show not tell. So you can say that there's a Plaza Redonda here, but I mean if you don't show it to the audience, then you know the description doesn't really complete the task itself. So yeah, a lot of places are closed. Like I said earlier, it's siesta time, so before a lot of places are closed for siesta, there's still a lot of people out. So I'll just stay on the left side, and then move to the right. And then we're going to go down here, which should take us back to the Queen Square. Just going to try to turn right now, and hopefully people calibrate themselves to make them for everybody.
Gracias.
Stai puțin.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I almost literally stopped moving, and the person still didn't move. I was like, so what are we gonna do? Like, are we gonna like crash into each other? Or, you know, I can't make the bike fly, you know, but you have to walk out the way. Yes, we're back to the Queen Square now. Yeah, so here we are, this is the Queen Square or Plaza de la Reina. Oh, the vapor's coming out now, amazing. Yeah, so, you know, we have the Big Daddy, El Tanque. His other name is The Boss, you know, the black folding bike is called Night Rider. I don't really have a Spanish name for the black folding bike. Ah! You see? I had a feeling that would happen, but yeah. So yeah, El Tanque, the American, you know, it has the American flag, you know. Jose, can you see by the dawn's early light, you know. So this one doesn't work. This one is faulty. It's really annoying. And then this one, it's quite good. but it doesn't really have like a wide. The light doesn't shine very widely. It shines it in a very narrow space. So I'm gonna have to like get another like headlight, and I'm gonna have to I could get some batteries for the red plastic rear light, because the other one, the more professional looking rear light, I can't even take the battery out of that. I don't even know how to take the battery out. So yeah. So you've got some cyclists here. They are some tourist bikes actually, and I think that's going to be it really. So yeah, I think I'm just going to maybe upload some shorter videos as well, like maybe 10 minutes long, 15-minute long videos. I'm not going to like constantly upload 40 minutes or an hour long. I want to upload like multiple, 10-minute long videos more or less. Whatever. Oh god. El Tanque he's like having a tantrum. Like he wants to go home. He's like tired. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Okay, then that's obviously a sign that it's time to go home. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you thumb up, subscribe, and share. And see you next video. Okay. God, stop complaining.